Dang, it's taking extra long for this one. There we go. Wow, we already got tons of people here, so hello everybody, and welcome back to Orange Trains. My name's Corey, and in today's stream, it's Sunday Runday number 18. Everyone's end of the weekend favorite railroad, not all railroading, but model train live stream. We'll call it that. Well, but that's what it is. Well, here and there. Well, actually, I'm not sure. Live from the rails Sunday Runday would be kind of cool, but it's got to be active, Like I can't go to the Mohawk sub and even like that's active, But even then, that's not enough trains because I did my little stream, and I'm gonna republicize that one. I don't know why I put it as unlisted, but I'm gonna put that one back up. But even then, that wasn't a lot of trains, But so. Oh, my hat's crooked. Dang it, I can't have the crooked hat. That bothers my eyes. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be. I'm starting to grow a lot of hair, Not my little buzz cut anymore. It's starting to floof out again, finally. Hey, gotta get the long summer locks going, But anyways, thank you all for swinging in. We're gonna have another fun night tonight. We don't have any unboxings. Maybe I'm a little more happy we don't have because I was a little bummed out about the GE sign from last time. Even though it works, it works, but it doesn't work 100%, But anyways, what was I saying? We do have later. Waiting for Harrison from North Country Trains to roll in, but I have two. Well, one's brand new, but two new HO locomotives, both Delaware and Hudson, that I'll be showing off a little later. So I have my Delaware and Hudson number 18, the Alco PA4. That'll be a lot of fun. The new Walthers mainline DCC one. So that'll be a lot of fun to look at later. And then the other one is a surprise. It's also Delaware and Hudson DCC sounds. So we'll show that around 8-ish because that's when Harrison said he'll be able to get on. And I really want him to see that because I know he's going to go nuts for them both. I know we have a lot of other D&H guys here, of course, and I want to show those off to you now, but I'll kind of wait a little while and we'll get to those then. But we got a lot of good stuff running tonight. I should have put this as the thumbnail, but I just thought I saw the D&H colors in my photo feed. I'm like, that'll make for an attractive thumbnail. But tonight we have all Pensy running, so Burnsy, if you're here you go. We got the two GG1s on the outer loop. We have the conventional Classics one, 2232. 2332. These numbers. So this is a remake of the classic Lionel post-war version, and it has some very nice Madison cars. It has the complete 4 set of Madison cars. And then in the inner loop, we have 4935, the MPC GG1, pulling 4 of my Rail King Pennsylvania car. I'm not sure quite what you call them. I'm just going to call them heavyweight Pullmans, even though they're kind of shorter than the Madison cars, but still, they're really nice. And then on the upper loop, we have my little 080 pulling like a manifest. I don't know. It's the Strasbourg train, I call it, because it has a Pensy caboose, Lionel flat car, Strasbourg. Shoot, what do you call it? It's not a tank car. It's like a drum car or something like that, I don't know quite know how to describe it. And it's got a reefer, and then it has a milk car. So RJ, I know you're here, so I know you'll like that. And man, dude, you got the best seat in the house. And I'm first off, happy 2K. I haven't watched the video yet, but I know it'll be a lot of fun. RJ just hit 2K not too long ago, and he just put out his earlier today he put out his 2K celebration video. So it's kind of like what I did, I think, for 1K. I've done so many subscriber specials, I've lost track of so many of them, but where like you get a bunch of videos from all your different subscribers and put it into one and show off everyone else's layouts. So he did a great job on that. I know he did. But yeah, he got that together, and he's currently sitting on an Acela, I believe. So that is literally the best seat in the house. So fine, perfect. Here I am just sitting on a dinky old stool. But that's awesome. Anyways, man, we got so many people checking in. We have like already 45. I believe the first one coming in. Oh wait, I forgot to do the other one. And then on the other track, we have the Lionel post-war K4, even though it exactly isn't a K4, but 2025 pulling just a few Pennsylvania box cars because I don't have that much Pensy stuff. But yeah, we got so many people coming in. Thank you all again for swinging in. We're going to have a good time, and I can't wait to show. I've made tremendous progress on the HO lab because I'm still waiting for that switch to come in, the little 048 switch I need. It still hasn't come in. Ugh, I don't know what's with that thing. I can't get the outer loop to this layout done until that switch comes in. So I've just been putting all the time into the HO layout, and I've gotten a lot of good stuff. My mom scratch built another building. Like, thank you so much. I was in charge of the depot, but she took in charge of this one. Actually, all right, if we can get to, let's say 30 likes, we'll show it off now, and then we'll go visit the HO. We'll run the HO trains later, but we'll show off the building and just kind of the other progress now. So if we can get to 30 at least or something, just so I know that that there's some demand to see it, then what? Whoa! It went from 22 to 32. Okay, thank you all so much. Let's go do it. Woo! So yeah, here's the little K4 I was talking about. Hello. And he's holding a pencil box car. RJ. I know, it's HO. I'll get back to calling in people in just a sec. But let's see. So HO layout looks a little bit differently. I'm starting to get the crossing in. I got to get it in more properly. And I made some cross bucks. I'll have to go around to the other side. I'm trying to be careful not to show off any other trains here. Here we got I already told you guys about the PA. We'll run it later. That's the fun part. But here's number 18, brand new from Walthers, earlier released this year. It's very nice. It's great for a budget model. My goodness, it's so loud. I love it. Like, it's not blowing out of the speakers. It's just a loud train. So I plan on putting some decals on it just to make it a little more accurate, but it's so much fun. I love the little Mars light on the top. That's so much fun to operate. Anyways, we'll go. And I don't have the passenger car set, but once I do, I plan on making the Montreal Limited, which will be a lot of fun. There we go. Oh yeah, we got the track is fully functional now. I got all the switches in, so that's gonna be a lot of. Well, it is a lot of fun. I love my little Caboose Industries switches. So, anyways, here's our building of the day. The little D&H crossing shanty, and then it has a little stop sign there. So it's modeled after this one here in Saratoga. Here's my D&H book. So my mom did a fantastic job recreating that thing. I love it so much. So yeah, its new home here is on the layout. And then I did a little bit more work on the scratch-built depot, which is all custom, no reference images from that. So need to put the D&H sign on the front there, and then it has the station, so you can kind of see the railroad trend here. I'm going to repaint this building a little bit and put that green trim on so these all look linked, you know. But yeah, a lot of fun. So love that building. We got to dislike that's the thing. That's what I hate. Everybody, like, I could care, like, I don't really, I mean, I do, but it doesn't affect me at the end of the day, you know, but everybody is getting dislikes now on their video. Like, RJ, like, all the time, it sucks that, like, all these other people I watch, too, they're just getting dislikes, spammed, so I think the same person, whoever's doing it, is going around on everyone else's channel, so shame on you. That's not very cool of you at all, because people put a lot of hard work into these videos, and just for them to get disliked, it's not very kind, so just don't watch it at all. But, the model railroading world, so evil. Should have gotten into cars. Anyway, so, man, we only got 60 people in here. So I believe one of the first people checking in was CJ. So CJ, hello, thank you for swinging in. I saw Connor Jackson earlier swinging in, so hello, Connor. We got Apple Napkins Railroad, hello. We got Steve. Well, Steve, that was quite a while ago. Steve, you checked in twice. So, Steve, hello twice. Thanks for swinging by. I saw your little video earlier today, and I love those cars. They look so sweet, those Long Island. Wait, I didn't say anything. Go watch. Go watch Steve's video regardless. Those cars are awesome. He got some very nice new Long Island Railroad cars for his layout. So, perfectly fits there. We got Andrew from New York Rail Fanning. Hello. We got Railfan128 saying, what's up? Well, hello, what's up? It's just like that, man. That's like one of the oldest memes on the internet. We got Train Storm Carter. Thank you for swinging in. He does the speech. 10 minutes till show time. While you're waiting, be sure to like the stream and subscribe to Corey if you haven't already. As always, please keep the chat friendly, kind, and spam-free. Thank you. Ding. Thank you, Carter is literally the perfect mod. I cannot think of anyone better than him to moderate the chat. It's like, so perfect. He's just, love it. We got Pete Clark. Hello, Pete Clark. We got Old Ohio Angler. Hello. He says, we, wife and I, are here a few minutes early. Oh, yeah, I'm way at the top of the chat. We got Southern Yankee Railroad Catnuts. Thank you for swinging in. We got Canadian Pacific Rail Fanner. A lot of other people coming in, too. Trainer 97. We have NEC Life. RJ. Hello again, RJ. Hey, we got Train Finder Craig. Craig, hello. Thank you for swinging in. Thank you for the call yesterday and for giving us your most precious time, but you really helped us out a lot, and I can't wait to... I'm not going to hint at anything because I want it to be the biggest surprise on the channel, but we got some pretty cool big things coming up, so I'm not going to hint at anything more, but stay tuned. But thank you again, Craig. It was a lot of fun. We got Phantom AFOL. We got Dan's Real Fin Adventures. We got James Ryan. Hello, James. James, you are like... Oh, yeah. Man, everyone's here. That's what I love, though. I love to see everyone chatting, though. We got Carrie, Riverline Productions, my guy. Thank you for swinging in. We got 1-800-COLLIDE. Good evening, Master Corey. The Train Master. I don't have a funny... Well, I do. Okay, so... A long time... I love the little clap. But a long time ago... Actually, I need to go back to this antique store. I go antique shopping, and no, I'm not like the type that collects the little trinkets and... You know, American Pickers got me hooked on the signs and such, you know, so I love that type of Petroliana and the railroad antiques and stuff like that. A lot of the stuff I found here I've gotten from antique stores, but I found an unlabeled hat, and it looked a lot like a conductor's hat, and I don't know if it is, I don't know if it isn't. I personally don't think it is anymore. I think it's a military hat. Or I don't have it with me, unfortunately, so you guys could see. But I think it's a military hat, sadly, so it's not a conductor's hat or a train master's hat or whatever in the railroad thing. But I really wanted to get maybe like a Delaware and Hudson, but would be way too hard. But at least maybe find like a New York Central hat badge or something, like, you know, it'd say New York Central System Conductor, and put it on top, and it'd be so much fun to wear something like that to one of the streams. So no, I will never wear that in person. That'll be a little too cringe, you know, but yeah. Okay, gotta go down on chat a little. Got Train Lover 66, hello. We have Southern Pacific Rail Line Productions, hello. I'm doing all right. How about yourselves? How about yourself? I'm having a great day. We got D&H 2906 Productions saying, hey, Corey, good night to be running trains. I agree. Man, there was a lot of good stuff going by this weekend, but sadly, I couldn't see it. We got Mike from Kisco Falls Railroad. Hello, Mike. Thank you for swinging in. We're going to have a good Sunday Runday. I need the... Actually, I kind of am working on the little theme for the... not a song or anything, but just a little thing for the stream. We got Ed, Katie. Ed. I need to get in contact with you. I have a lot of extra HO stuff I have, and maybe I can donate it to the XO Tower layout. I was at Mohawk the other day, and I was looking for some signs, you know, like road signs and stuff like that, and I bought a little pack thinking it'd just be 4, and then I take it out and it's like 15, so I have all these extra signs I'm never going to use, and a few other stuff as well, so I was thinking I could donate to the guys there since they can use it on the XO Tower layout. So yeah. I think I'm gonna go down. A few more people coming in. We have Paul Leck. Hello, Paul. Rick R. Hello, Rick. Man, we got you guys. Oh my goodness. There's so many people. That's what I love, though. That's what I love about these streams. Anyways, and going back to chat, I'll start at Trainer97 says, sorry that I have been silent for a good bit. I was busy trying to fix up a 1980s Bachmann Smoky Mountain Express set that I got today from a friend at my church. Ooh, that's very cool. Hopefully you can get that thing running. If I'm holding you back or something, like, oh, I gotta listen to R, I can't fix this, then you can go, go work on that thing. That thing's a lot cooler. That's cool, though. Phantom AFOL says I used to watch Pickers. Yeah, Pickers was a good show back. Well, is it still going? I haven't watched the History Channel in a long time, but way back in the early days, you know, I loved watching Pickers when I was like 8 years old or something. Be like, how did they know that's there? Now I kind of know how the show works. You know, it's not as magical as it used to be, but still, I like it a lot because they explore like the history of the items. Like I know it's like Pickers plant the items, you know, and the interactions are fake. And even if they are, I still enjoy the history they go through behind the items and just kind of the nature of the show, like, going around the back roads of America, however that saying goes, and just kind of seeing that, because that's the stuff I've always loved. I've always loved the old gas signs, the old gas pumps, the cars, the all that stuff. The trains too, trains too. There was a lot of cool train episodes they had, but yeah, it was really good. I love that show. It's even I don't know if it's still going. I'll look at chat in a sec to see if it is, but you got the idea. RJ says, Corey, if you ever find yourself in Charleston, Tennessee, my girlfriend's family owns an antique store, RJ. Oh, RJ, you gotta tell me, do they have much train stuff? That's cool, though. That's really cool. Yeah, my mom and I have always joked, there's this old store that's kind of like abandoned by my house. And we're like, oh, we should start an antique store for the cool stuff, Even though everyone else has their own definition of cool, but the cool stuff I like, all the, I don't know, metally industrial stuff. Kind of like there was a really good salvage place in Albany, New York. I can't remember what happened to them. They eventually went away, but they had a lot of goodies here and there. Even a lot of the other stuff you wouldn't really find too interesting, but there was a lot of good stuff. And that's what I like about those salvages stores. Instead of buying new stuff, and again, also like model trains as well, instead of buying everything new, I'd love to go to these old stores and see what you can repurpose, So, good example. This wasn't from a store, but there was just a guy kind of nearby my house, and he has all this cool stuff. He has a whole barn full of just signs, and he had this old van seat, like from a 60s van, just sitting there. And we were like, oh, that'd make a really neat couch. So we decided, instead of buying a new couch from Huck Finn or, I don't know, and fill in the blank furniture store, like, let's try to see if we can reuse something like that. So I always love doing that. I find it's so much fun to just reuse this stuff. Like, there's so much. Like, you can make the cool chandeliers from old doors and GE lights kind of like this, and I don't know, all that stuff. I could go on and on, but yeah. You get the idea. You get the idea of what I'm trying to go at, but it's so much fun. Let's see. We have Dan Woodman. Hello, Dan. Thank you for swinging in. Where'd I leave off? Michael12 says, awesome GG1s. Thank you very much. We got to get running these in just a sec while RJ is still on the cellar, so he can close his eyes and maybe think that it's like the Pensy days on the Northeast Corridor, wherever you're traveling right now. Foolish, how's it going, Foolish? Thank you for swinging in, saying the thumbnail's cool. Yeah, we'll get running the HO trains a little later. I want to run them when Harrison comes in. Isaiah, how's it going, Isaiah? He says, even though I am not admin of the stream, but please don't spam. Yeah, please don't spam, guys. The biggest thing, I know someone's now gonna spam, but you get... We have UP4014, hello? Okay. RJ says Pickers is still going, but it's so scripted. Ugh, just not the way I wanted for it to go. You don't know how bad way back in the day I wanted to start Junior Pickers. Like way back in 2011, like one of my other friends who was into cars at the time, we kind of like jointly watched the show. We really badly wanted to do a thing called Junior Pickers, where it'd be us, like two kids, filling in for Mike and Frankie, and just kind of going around, because they did that one time where they brought in like a kid and they were antique picking with him and like these, I don't know, these places or whatever, but I wanted to do something like that so bad. So I was originally going to start a YouTube channel way back in 2017 and 2018 called Exploring with Corey or something like that. I'm not going to do that now. It wouldn't get any traction. But it was going to be like me metal detecting, me picking places, me living the dirty life. Not that type of dirty, but the physically going around in the dirt, that type of, I don't know, the fun picking life, as you could call it. But that was gonna be a lot of fun. That was gonna be really a lot of fun. But I never went through with that. As much as it would make a fun show, people would call me so much. Oh, you're stealing ideas from this, and that. But I don't know. But yeah, I got so hooked in. That's what I hate. I have a metal detector and a whole fishing magnet, and I just can't use it because I never go to places. Yeah, I don't really go to places where I can do that. I can't go to like a cool Civil War national park or something and expect to just metal detect around and not be, I don't know, arrested or something for, what do you call it? I don't know, disturbing public property? Or, I don't know. Let's see. Where did I leave off? We have Craig saying it was great to talk to you and your dad the other day. Yes, great things coming down the line. Need to keep checking back in on the Corey channel. Same, likewise to you, Craig. Craig's gonna get his channel pumping out with a lot of cool stuff soon. Now we have Racetrack Ricky saying, do you like the Atlantic Coastline Railroad or the CSX as it is today? I always prefer old railroads anytime over the modern ones. So ACL for the win, I guess, even though I don't know much about the ACL. I don't know why. I kind of got addicted with Floridian railroads over the summer. I was so into, like the last summer, I was so into Seaboard and FEC and ACL. So yeah. Get that out of there. Phantom AFOL says, I've heard it was still going on, but I'm not sure, even if it is fake. Still very informative. Remember when they bought that Lionel trade set? Yeah, wasn't it the Blue Comet or something? And was it a fake Blue Comet that they bought or something? That was funny. Yeah, but I loved the toy hunts they would go on. Like, you know, I'm not an antique toy collector or anything. That's not my thing. Dan, thank you. Dan, Real Fan Dan. No, not Real Fan Dan. Dan's Real Fan Adventures. Dan, thank you very much, Dan. So, how the rule goes is whenever you do a super chat, you get to choose whatever you want to run tonight. So, whatever train I have that is working, that you want to see run, please hit up the chat so I know what you want to see run. Anyway. That's awesome, Dan. Thank you very much. Man of the night. Randall says, favorite American Pickers episode is when Frank bought the Lionel Estates. Oh, was that at the estate set and then it got ripped? Or it was a repro or something? All right. RJ says, little birdie told me Amtrak should be running north of Albany. I'm assuming you're meaning north of Saratoga by the 4th of July. All right. Yeah, because Amtraks normally go north of Albany. Then they go to Schenectady. Then they go to Buffalo. But please, we got to have Amtrak back. Please. I miss them so much. I never thought I'd miss Amtrak. But yeah, I miss those things so much because they kind of ran on loose schedules, you know. Right? The CP, you never know when that. Well, you kind of do, but you never really know when that stuff goes by. Versus D&H, I was like, yes. Oh, not D&H, Amtrak. I was like, yes. 280 or not 281. Oh my goodness, I'm getting my symbols mixed up. It's been such a long time since they've ran. I've missed the Adirondack and the Ethan Allen Express. Yo, we got Strictly Steve saying, hey Corey, have you ever thought of making a Discord server? Kind of, but I don't think my Discord server would get much traction, you know? As much as it'd be kind of cool too, like Wally from GFW Chain says, continue the conversation on after the stream ends. I haven't really thought of anything. Oh, I'll do that a little later. I need to pump to you guys my new HO page for the HO guys who want to follow the progress on my layout, but I'll do that a little later. Isaiah says, each time that I got into an antique store where I live now, I always find a train piece or a set. And not too long ago, I managed to buy an entire collection of post-war Lionel. Isaiah, that's awesome. There's no antique stores. Well, no, there's antique oh my god, I need a sip. One sec. There we go. Maybe that might help. There's antique stores by me. There's actually quite a few in upstate New York, but like none of them have anything. Well, model train. Let's keep it at that. So there's real life train stuff. You gotta dig though. I remember I brought my friend who we're both, I don't know, just both average Joes, you know. We were like, let's go to an antique store. So we're like, oh, okay, there's nothing here. And I found a binder full of old train pics. And he was there just like, well, I'm digging through them like Indiana Jones or something. And I'm like, oh, look, I tell you where in Hudson Northern. Gotta get it. Oh, look, this, and that. I'll show you guys one day my postcard collection. I love collecting D&H postcards. They're so cool. I plan on like hanging them around on like, I don't know, what do you call it? Clotheslines, laundry lines. I don't know. I want to hang them by the little clothespins and stuff. That'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, I love collecting those postcards whenever I can find them. But yeah, I was just digging through that thing looking for old pics. I'm like, dude, you don't know how much this is worth. Or, oh, dude, I've never seen this before. But that was fun. All right, RJ says, pulling into, oh boy, I got really behind on chat again. All right, sorry folks, kind of gotta skip quite a few of these here. Jeez, I get really far behind. Train Fan 120 says, I found a few ACL boxcars yesterday at my local train store, and they said ACL in the... Okay, Dan says no more trades, just good donation. Thank you, Dan. Thank you very much. Man of the night, Dan's Railfan Adventures. Go sub to him now for that awesome Railfan content. Woo woo! Oh wait, no, I gotta put the coin in the thing. Okay, Dan, at least if you don't want to put anything wrong, then we'll put the... Even though it's rigged, because all I have to do is this. We'll put it in regardless. Love it. RJ says they bought a state set and it was original but restored, which decreased the value, but they overpaid for it even if it was original. Poor train. Well, happy the train got restored. Okay, I keep thinking the little lens is here, but it's here tonight. Oh, I'm gonna get confused so much. All right, RJ says I'm planning on taking the Adirondack up this summer to Ticonderoga. All right, RJ, as you know, you're always welcome to swing by. Hopefully, it'll be a more fun with a little more of the layout to operate on. Whenever that switch comes in, I don't know where it is. I gotta file a complaint. I don't know what happened to it. We sent it back a little while ago, and we should have got a replacement one, but no. So I don't know. Right now, the Switch ain't helping the dateline for the I don't know, the end goal for the addition here to the HO-scale layout. I don't know when it'll be done now. Trade Nerd 97 says, "Hey Corey, just to let you know, I got the old Smoky Mountain engine going. But I had to swap the body over to my 2008 reincarnation of the same engine, which had a broken driver axle, that I glued. Hey, good you got it working though. That's good to hear. Little set runs once again." Dan says, actually, I'll be having a video out probably a week and a half from now. I'll be at Amsterdam, yes, this Saturday. We'll know how Angler says at Randall Ellison. I agree on the purchase of the price, but I thought it sold for $3,500. Oh, so I guess that's what happened to it. RJ, well, RJ, you get invited again. You get 2 flyers, you know. We gotta have Steve up here. Gotta get Steve up here too. That'd be so much fun. Yeah, the trio meet again, just up here or something. Then next time we gotta meet at RJ's house, so we've all been to each other's places. CP Railfanner says, I miss seeing Amtrak on Outlet Road. I used to go there every day to watch Amtrak. Really? I'm shocked I didn't encounter you, because I used to go on that little section by Ballston Lake quite a bit in the 2019 days. Here and there I'd go to Ballston Spa or Schenectady just to get a different shot, but I think that's the thing though, I want to catch a freight train at every single crossing, but that's too hard. There's only like 2 a day. Well, they all run at night. That's what I don't like about the CP line, is they run at night. So, yeah, I agreed, Robert Edward. We got to get Harrison too as well, and Dan. Dan, you're always welcome to swing by as well. D Klinger. Hello, D Klinger. Thank you for swinging in. About to get run these things shortly. Yeah, Burnsy, hello, thank you for swinging in. I got all Pensy running tonight. I was hoping you would swing in. Got the 2 Chi-Ji ones, got the 080 over there, and we got the K4 2025 over there, so get running those in just a sec. Alright, see you later, Dan. Dan's Railfan Adventures. Isaiah says, you know what is sponsored the R's Trains merch line and the D&H fan club. Woo! Yeah, I agree. All right, I got up with chat. Let's run these things. Oh, great D&H. Hello, great D&H. Wait, if you can swing by later in the stream around 8 p.m. EST, I'm gonna go run trains on the HO layout. Got some new D&H locos I'll be showing off too. So that'll be a lot of fun. Anyways, let's get running the O-gauge stuff. Let's see if these want to work. You. Lance. Hello, Lance. Thank you for swinging in. Great D&H, I agree. It's number 18, so I'll be showing off. It's a brand new Walters mainline Delaware and Hudson Alco PA for number 18 BCC sound. So I'll be showing that off a little later. All right, RJ, I guess you have to go at 8 then, but we'll quickly run the O-scale stuff so you can see it. I'm really hoping they're gonna race each other, so I can get like I don't know, 2 going by at the same moment. I bet you in a few more loops they'll be perfectly around at the right time. Oh yeah, no more February, yay! I don't like, I don't know, there's not much to like about February in upstate New York. Come on, maybe this will be the lap. Nope, that one's really far ahead. I agree. Get your hat today. Core War 6 at ebay.com. Get your R's Trains hat. Oh no, they just raced each other there and I wasn't. Oh, dang it. RJ, I agree, especially the Polar Express one. Real Finn Oliver, hello. Running some NC trains. Oh wait, yeah, lots of you guys don't even know about the cool observation car on this set. Let me show it. It's so neat. I love the Lionel L. Let's get running this guy. Yeah, everyone likes it. It's such a cool little observation car. I love it. Ed Katie, that would be one of my many tin plate locomotives. Maybe this one. No. That one. That 259E down here. There, my grandfather's. It's a more early 259E, but I'm not quite sure on the year. It's all gunmetal, or not gunmetal gray. It's all jet black. And it has the much older video, or not older video, older look to it. So I'd say maybe 1935. No, it's not. It's all Lionel. All right, behave and don't derail. Here we have the nothing, or not the nothing, I don't know, the siding for these locomotives since I don't have any shelf to display them on. Bob. Trader 97, thank you. Guess my layout can deliver that blast in the past feel. One sec. There. Train Finder Craig, no, there's not much advanced tech in these things. Yeah, Isaiah, it's diesel GG1s, no electric. That's why they don't need the antigraphs to run. Does it feel like the Northeast Corridor yet? No? Aw. Christopher Strange, hello. Thank you for... Oh, yes, they perfectly passed. Running my 2 GG1s tonight and got some other Pensy steamers going around. Well, so far we haven't had any derailments, knock on wood. So then it's my layout, RJ, right? Because this is a little bumpy over here. It must be like a perfect model thing. Gonna go buy that observation car again because it looks so good. Love it. Well, folks, I say we do a night run. Train Fan 120. I don't really know on that, but it took a few days. Oh, that's so cool. I love how the passenger car lights light up there. Oh, that's so cool. I love that look. Let's try to get on the inner loop, or not the inner loop, so we can see the fishermen here. It's really hard to see them, but they're there. Just look under. They're to your right, or left, yes. Oh, that looks so cool. And that's the Shell station. It almost does look like a plane. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, love the lights. Love the lights. All right, see you later, RJ. Thank you for swinging by and have a good night. Yeah, he's pulling into the little station there. Oh, I can't wait for night runs on the HO layout. That'll be fun. Yeah, these tunnels do have lights in them. One sec. There. It's not very visible, but they're there. It's so hard to hold the camera up like that. I'm getting that view. Man, that's a little dangerous section of track. Don't want to trespass there. Don't want to trespass at all. Oh yeah, the Port 2025 doesn't have a headlight, so it's just running in the dark. Just dancing in the dark. No, Fred fell over. There we go. I can't see a bloody thing, mate. Don't even know where I'm running. Yeah, really. It's like the British train where they have the little tiny headlight that does nothing. Don't worry, CJ, it's still on. Hey, drunken pig, thank you. Alright, see you later, Train Fan 06. Yeah, Bugs, I agree. I need to get a little shoestring. Riding the boxcar or something. I know, Randall. Who sells any end of train device? I need one so bad. Really? Okay, wait, I'm gonna screenshot that 1 sec so I remember Bachman makes one. Especially CP rail that fit the modern stuff. I need an end of train device for HO and O. I love the switch panel all lit up. Yeah, Craig, I agree. I don't know what happened to this one. His light went out, but these things look so nice. And the headlights do light up quite a bit of the train. You know? And then the little police car. Fun stuff. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Man, lightning reflexes. Little guy went away from his train there, was about to smash into the rest of them at the in the tunnel. Woo! Oh. I know exactly what happened. I can't wait to look back at that and see me go, ooh. Do the Macaulay Culkin face. Oh. Yep, I knew exactly what happened. That's the risk of running those trains fast. What happened, and it's that baggage car. The baggage car, for some reason, it's really odd, hates going over fast track switches. So what happened is that's odd, it didn't do it a single other time, but the baggage car bumped off from this coupler here over this fast track switch and came around. Man, I'm lucky. Craig, you cursed me. He was like, I can't wait to see you. I went, Craig, look what you've done. I knocked on wood. I got to knock on wood again. Oh, but just kidding. But, dang, GG1. Well, no, it's not the GG1's fault. It's the little Rail King thing. Nick's from Nick's Crossing. My train repair savior. Thank you for coming in. If you I don't know, wind the stream back up. My GG1 had a near fatal accident. Great D&H. Well, welcome back. So what happened is the MPC GG1 on the inner loop the little baggage car, the Rail King baggage car, was going over the crossing, and I was turning the lights back on because we just did a fantastic night run, which you should totally thumbs up. But anyways, it was coming around, right, and all things seemed normal, but I didn't notice it, but it bumped, I guess the baggage car uncoupled, and the GG1 as well, but from the rest of the passenger train, and came around, and I saw it flying around. I'm like, what sounds like it's going faster? I'm like, oh, the GG1, oh, that does not look like, I don't know, it doesn't look right. So I knew that it was gonna crash. I didn't know where it was gonna crash into the rear end of the train, so I knew I had to try to pull that thing off the track or do something. So yeah, avoided a near collision. Yeah, Isaiah says, which is even weird for Rail King. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. To be honest, I don't see anything different from the baggage car, the other cars. It's the middle wheel in the 6-axle truck that's causing it to bounce over. I guess the flange is too big or something. Don't know. But anyways, I think it's we have 8 more minutes till we go switch over for the HO layout for like 10 to 20 minutes or something, and run my 2 new HO D&H locomotives over there. Number 18, my Delaware and Hudson PA4, and my surprise little locomotive. So yeah, that'll be fun. Anyways, yeah, everything else was running fine. And the little, the one on the outside, 2332, was going great, but oh, this inner guy, hate that baggage car. Well, I don't hate it, but I don't know, that truck is a tricky truck. It's so odd. Wait, so let's get it back. Oh, never mind, I took it off the tracks, that's why, I was about to be like, where is it? But yeah, thank you all for sticking with me. We still have 50 people here. It's going to be a lot of fun when we bring in guests and stuff, so we can get like even more, I don't know, activity going on. Great, D&H says, funny how I ordered D&H number 18 and you bought the same engine. If it's, well, hey, that's what's good though, because you get to see it, I don't know, an up close and personal look. The problem is, which I really don't like about it, is the decoder is ESU digital sounds instead of like ESU lock sound 5. So sadly, my train guy, Matt, can't get the accurate Alco sound of the horn and the bell onto number 18, so I'm kind of stuck with the odd GE bell and a more close sounding horn, but it's not an S5T as number 18 wore. So but otherwise that, I'm pretty happy with how it looks, and I'm gonna add a few decals onto it, like a better horn, because it has a 1 chime or something on the top, which doesn't match the RS, I don't know, what is it? It's like a K5, I don't know, something like that. Trade Fan 120, I don't have money to change the decoder. I can't spend like another $200 to do that. But great D&H, you will be surprised. Oh, you didn't order okay, you ordered the Rapido one. It's going to be completely different. It's much better. All right, then what the heck? I would have went for the Rapido one, but man, I don't have the big pockets for that thing. It's still very heavy, though. That thing's like 1.5 pounds. That's the heaviest HO. I have O-scale stuff that's lighter than that, you know? Isaiah says, soon it might be Sunday Runday Fun Day, the extra part meeting that they special. I don't know. I may call it Sunday Runday Prime Time or something, but yeah, I hope to, once the streams start getting better and better, definitely bring on some guests and have them on for a little while. That'll be a lot of fun. It really will. And then we can get like some people from all over. I'd love to interview like some actual engineers, you know, not just model train guys, but kind of get their stories, you know, or railroad veterans or something like that, like guys who worked for the late D&H or the Boston MA or the MEC or any railroad, you know. That'd be so much fun, because then you kind of bring the best of both worlds in, you know. Anyways, where did I leave off? Nick says, LOL, life with 10-foot ceilings, crown, chair, and window molding. My hands are killing me. Jason says, Corey, did you get some passenger cars for the PA? No, because I don't have the money to. Even though they're really cheap, though. That's $30 for some brand new Walthers passenger cars, and they do look really nice. I was eyeing them in my hands at the train store the other day, and they're fairly light, you know. They're not the best quality like Rapido or something, but they're really good for that budget stuff. It's great. So I plan on getting the 4-car set, I'm not gonna get the observation because I've not seen a single picture where the D&H has a in the color like rounded observation car, kind of like the one on the Lionel Post 1 Santa Fe set. They did have those, but I haven't seen a single picture with one of those. But I've always seen the not fully painted up dome car, and then the few other ones. They have a passenger car, a baggage car, and an RPO. So I'm thinking of getting those few and maybe one Amtrak, like early Amtrak car, because they had those tied together with those a lot. So yeah. But I don't think I'm going to get that observation one, unless if it has something cool on the end. Like, if it's just nothing and has, like, but if it has, like, the little D&H shield, or it says, like, the Adirondack, or the Laurent, even though Adirondack wasn't a D&H train, but Laurentian, or Montreal Limited, or something like that. Trainstorm says, dang, senior graduation in June. Must be. And that's the way it's always been for us New Yorkers. Take it as this, though. We get a longer summer break because everyone else goes back to school earlier. All right, 3 more minutes till the HO switch. Ed says, with the D&H PAs, there's only 4 numbers to choose from. Yeah, that's what I don't like about... Well, I don't mind because those PAs weren't the easiest things to run with all the problems those things had, even though they were still very iconic locomotives. But Walthers, I think, only made 2 in DCC. Well, I don't know. I think it's 17 and 18, but then 16 and 19 are DC. So I kind of wish all versions came in DCC and DC, just so you could kind of run them each way. As much as I'd love to have the double set, I don't see the many times where the D&H's ran all 3 PAs, or, well, they had all 4, but all, well, I don't know. I haven't seen many examples when the D&H's ran over 1 PA per passenger train. I know they did the duo, quite a bit, but I've also seen the times where they've just ran 1 PA on a passenger train. I think that was a lot in the early Amtrak days. Nick says, Corey, I found my Lionel train band in my parents' basement. It'll be up in the attic for tomorrow. All right, I'll be looking forward to it, Nick. That'll be fun. Randall says, maybe I can be at Thayer. I probably said that wrong again. Thayer or Thayer? No, Thayer, yeah. Thayer sometimes when you start having guests on, Corey. I could be the unofficial rail fan cam. There you go. Yeah, like you have a little camera. That can be the real life train action. TrainFin 120 says, I need to get me some of those Walthers Proto UP Heritage Fleet passenger cars. Yeah, those are pretty nice. All right, see you later, Golden Leaf Railroad. Thank you for swinging in and have a great night. All right, I think we'll get an early switch to the HO layout so I can get the camera up in time. Commence the switch. All right, see you later, Nick. See you tomorrow on Monday, Runday. Wait, before I move. Great D&H says, Rapido did D&H 16, 18, and 19. Not 17 because it had a different side grill than the other sisters. Huh. Oh, yeah. You still think they kind of would have done it, though. You see lots of this stuff where it's like, oh, there's a little bit of an inaccuracy, but they still did it. I'm shocked they didn't do 17. I guess that tells you how much they care about attention to detail. Oh, great D&H, you're probably going to pick this thing apart. But wait, the headlight doesn't look exactly like this. Or, oh, the nose is too long or something. Oh, boy. Here we go. But, yeah, anyways, I'll switch to the other camera. So, yeah. Or not the other camera, but you get the idea. And I need to bring the stool with it so I have somewhere to set this down. Actually, this is smoother than me just holding this. That was fairly smooth. All right, so running tonight, we have 3 trains on the track. Ooh, it is really hard to hear 4103. I don't know if it's just being quiet on me or what. Harry, hello, thank you for swinging in. I'm moving to the HO layout for a little while, just to kind of run some trains here. Anyways, so it's fill in the blank o'clock, and the first, well, Well, it's I can't really do a mainline train because any mainline train is gonna be short, and I don't really know my D&H symbols at all. So fill in the blank. Not local, but is going by. Jason, thank you. It's got a very long way to go. Joey, I'll give you horn show. Anyways, so our first local of the day is leaving the yard. Oh yeah, Dan. I don't know where my whole collection of Daleks are, but they're somewhere. But yeah, used to watch Doctor Who as a kid, and I loved that show so much. Don't watch it anymore, but had a lot of fun, especially in the David Tennant era. Train Storm, I have one little steam locomotive I plan to customize heavily, but right now, not really, just because there's nothing that's really kind of in my eyesight or something. Isaiah, this is pretty fast for HO. This should be about maybe scale 15 miles per hour or so, or 12. And that looks a little more like 15. So anyways, our next train of the day is going to be the unfinished Laurentian with D&H number 18. So I'm going to go bring it, I'm going to back it in here now. Select loco 3. Listen to how loud this thing is. Like, bruh, that thing's crazy. So let's bring number 18 over here. I love this thing so much. She's so big and shiny. Yep, Harry, I believe you are right. There quite a few of them. The three that they usually have all together are all ex-D&H. In fact, they're all still pretty much in the same scheme as well. Trainstorm, yes, I can adjust it to be quieter, but I kind of like it being loud. Luke, how's it going, Luke? Thank you for swinging in. I'm doing a little HO-D&H run right now. So I'm going to wait for number 18 to kind of pass here, and I'll turn the camera around so you can see the front. All right, so take a look at this fine thing. It's pretty nice. They got the shine just right. Sadly, the blue isn't shiny, but that's like acrylic paint. Oh, something dropped. Yeah, so she's very, very nice. I like her so. What did I drop? I don't know. Anyways, I missed chat there. I was gonna repaint it into the Saratoga North Creek, but I haven't had time to do that yet. Conroe 8098, hello, thank you for swinging in. Oh, Randall, but this isn't Lock Sound V5. This is ESU Digital or something like that. Anyways, so you guys gotta see this Mars light. It's so pretty. So we have your typical headlight, and I love the kind of how it doesn't just blink on and off. It kind of has a little bit of a transition. So we have that, and then we have the Mars light. I love it. You guys got to see the lovely flash it makes. And this is really good for a budget model. It's so much easier to see in person, but it kind of shows up. Yeah, you kind of see it. It's so nice, and it's very nice. It's very loud as well. I know, great D&H. That's what it needs to. I'm planning to get this thing weathered in the future. Add a correct horn and some MU hoses on it, and then it'll be perfect. Anyways, it was time for 18 to leave. It had seen enough. And no, they don't accelerate that fast, but I'm just getting it out of here pretty quick in the decoder. So, we'll see it run around here. I know, Rando, I'm very sad it's not V5 because my train guy can't upgrade it to the accurate sounds. Yeah, everyone's liking the Mars light. All right, RJ, still a more comfy seat than a tile floor, you know. Andrew, I have quite a few actually, so I'm going to show off the other surprise locomotive in there, but I have 3 on this layout. Then I got a few over here. I got 7303, 5018, Saratoga North Creek 8524, the 2 Sharks 1205 and 1216, Canadian Pacific 4404, and then my little Bachmann 260 steamer here. So, quite a few. I can't do a night run because there's nothing to see. Oh, that's such a pretty Mars light. Yeah, thank you. I love that thing so much. It works great with the D&H Jeep, the 2 lashed up. Harrison! Woo! Yeah. Showing this thing off. And it's decently bright. Not that bright, but still. Pretty good. Yes, TranFan 120. I want to get that little lean on the turns, so I put some door shims. In fact, I have a wait. Where did they go? I had a box with a lot more. No, that's not an RS5T. Dang it, I don't know where the manual is. I need an S5T so bad because that's the proper horn. I think it's a Nathan K. What was it? Shoot, I don't know. It's a Nathan something. So Harrison, not much going on. My mom very kindly. Oh wait, you're not gonna be able to hear over this thing. Let me stop her. You still can't hear over it. It's so loud. Let me turn her off. There. So my mom very kindly scratch built the Delaware and Hudson Saratoga shanty or crossing shanty. So. Looks great. Love that little thing. Even though it's pretty much larger than the version in real life. That means it can fit more in it, you know. RJ, I want to, but I don't got the monies for that. But anyways, folks. Oh yeah, then a little more on the depot. And I put in a nice little crossbuck. I still have to letter it in the crossing there. And I like the little lean to it. So yeah, doing pretty good. Not too much more, but I say we do a drum roll for our surprise locomotive. Dang it, you can kind of see it. Wait, nope. There we go. Harrison, I agree 100%. All right, drum roll. Let me I need to stop 4103 so it's not clanking so loud. So, from the from the Valley of the Alcos, yeah. I don't know how to introduce it. What? Introducing, everyone, Jitterbug, the Delaware and Hudson S2. So I found this thing at JP's Trains the other day, and this is a very rare Delaware and Hudson S2 with DCC sound. It's not the best runner, it likes to blank out a lot, so I'm gonna get an ESU lock sound with a much, I don't know, smoother running decoder, maybe Keep Alive in it or something, but she's very, very nice though, I'm very happy. And it's such a hard find. You never find these things with DCC because they were all made to be DC, you know? Oh, great D&H. I feel bad then for taking it from you, but I just saw it and I foamed so bad. I'm like, oh, look at that little thing. So, had to get this thing. So, there's a few Alcos that are still in this scheme. Cooperstown and Charlotte Valley 3051, I believe it, is in this exact scheme. It was ex-Delaware and Hudson. Fake Delaware and Hudson 3020, what was it? 3025, I believe, is also in the same scheme at the Batten Kill Railroad. So I've always loved these little Alcos so much. So this is a very different decoder. This is not ESU lock sound. It's like MNCR or something. Not quite sure how to say it, or even what it is. And it has a very odd little horn. I don't think it quite fits it, so I'll have to get a one. What is it? Oh, I don't know, a single chime. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, let's run this little guy around. So, it's your job for, oh, hello, number 18. Don't steal the camera. Well, actually, let's move 18 out of here. It's so loud. Get out of here. And yes, it is. It's Atlas Classics, I believe. That's not Santa Fe. You didn't see anything. There, now we got 18 sitting. Love the brake on that thing. Anyways, so, for 3023's job today, we're gonna have to be moving some cars around the short little interstices. No, shh. Be quiet, 18. I can't hear. Oh, I revved the engine up too loud. Trying to get it to shut down. Come on. Hey, Reaction Riot, thank you very much. Glad you enjoy them. Alright, anyways, back to 3023. So, first job of the day is going to be heading out of the engine shed. Everything is made ready to go, as it seems. So, we're going to be getting these few cars out of here and rearranging them. So, let's do just that. Alright, see you later, Railfan128. Thank you for swinging by. See, that's the thing about Jitterbug. It's not very good. It just likes to do this quite a bit, where it just, Oh, that's super cool, Ed. All D&H, I assume, or some other stuff in there. So everything has been emptied out of our box car and our flat car, so it's taking the empties away back to the main line to be taken away. See you later, Steve. I'm sorry, Jason. Nobody makes anything D&H steam. Especially in HO. Oh, that's so cool, Ed. All right. So our conductor, aka I guess my right hand, is going to check and make sure the train is coupled. Yes, she is. So now we need to move back and see. No, the main line switch is not flipped. Now it is. So little S2 can pull out and get our freight onto the main line. Assuming it doesn't blank out. That's cool, Randall. Thank you, Harrison. I got all the ground throws in. So the track is pretty much ready to be glued and painted and everything. Time for an 050. Ah, yes. Let's get more of a ground view. Ground views look cooler because it looks like you're there. Anyways, so we're pulling out of the yard. We have about another minute till we can clear. So I have a small assortment. We have our little CP gondola, or not gondola, oh my goodness. Little CP hopper, I call it dinghy because it's all dinged up. But got it filled with coal and ready to be distributed to the many other towns besides Littleville. So now we're going to head back. Gotta flip our two switches and get it onto the second main line here. We're gonna run number 18 around real quick as this guy reverses. All right, now with number 18 clearing the scene, we can get this S2 on the second main line for the outer loop. No, not that way. All right, let's see if it blanks out here. Doesn't look like it. Good. Ah, I jinxed it. All right, now the switch is flipped. We have permission to head forward. RBMN, as much as I would love to, I'd be here for about 20 minutes. And sadly, it doesn't. Even though you can barely hear it. So now once clearing the switch, our little S2 is going to sit here for the rest of the day. And by the rest of the day, I mean a few minutes, waiting for its next orders with this small little freight load. Have to wait for that hopper to clear the other switch. All right, that seems about good. Oh, look what this is. Coming around the corner is 4103 again. In fact, let me just move this back here because it looks more interesting there. Oh no, an earthquake has shaken the station. What did Harrison say? Says, your layout looks like so much fun, making me want to go back to a small table. Yeah, I'm shocked I could fit all of this on a 4x6. I'm so surprised. This kind of makes me think of Cooperstown and Charlotte Valley, just a little bit. Love that Western Maryland boxcar. Whoever weathered that did a fantastic job. Yeah, Greg. Alright, so now... What? How did it just fire back? Okay, I'm taking 18 off. Real briefly. "18 was in the way, and it doesn't have a main line it can pull onto." I agree, Ed. It doesn't, just because you have a big layout doesn't mean it's the best. Alrighty, so we have 3023 has gotten orders from dispatch that it needs to head up to the other side of the layout. So let's do just that. Wait, actually we're gonna wait for this RS3 to pass so they can have a cool little race. Here we go, just right, yep. Now it might black out here because it does not like the bank and the turn for some reason. That's an interesting dimension, Ed. 1.5 feet by 8 feet. Well, Harrison, you know, sometimes I just gotta break the rules of operating sessions. So anyways, let's move our camera to the other side of the layout. So, now we end up at Spring Hill on Littleton, New York. Welcome back, CJ. Hey, Connor, welcome back. And no, the crossing is not going to be this bumpy in real life. Trying to get this thing to go by as close as it can. And if you're talking about this, that's not really natural. I gotta make that a little smoother. Oh yeah, Trade Fan 120, you think your layout's small? Look at this thing. It's so tiny. But when you do the little camera angles, it feels like so much more. Like this, you know? Feels like the layout's huge. So anyways, coming back into the yard is our little local, which really had no purpose because I wasn't planning on doing an operating session. So we'll have 4023 stop here, give permission for the S2 to come on in. Oh, D&H, it was the first to do steam. They started in 1829 when they brought over 3 locomotives from the UK. No, 4103, you're going too far. No. Ah! No. Stay back. Why didn't you stop? I just stopped here. My God. Oh, because it's on 128. It's operating super realistic. Dang, 4103, you could have caused a train wreck there. Oh, you know? Don't give me that talk. Oh, shut up. Oh, see, that's why Jitterbug is all jittery. Does not like going over gaps in the track. Yeah, no, 4103's got a bad mouth when I gotta show it the right way or whatever. Oh, I was thinking of doing that, Ed. This was originally supposed to be a 4x4. Great D&H, I know, but I'm always going to call D&H the oldest company. Well, yeah, because it is. They started as the Funny Canal, and that's why I love them, because they're so old. And they had the coolest scheme ever. Alright, so bringing this quote-unquote new load back in, even though it's the same load as before. The depot and the little coal tower can have some work to finally do instead of sitting on their butts all day. Now they have some stuff to unload, even though there's nothing on the flat car or in the box car. Carrie, hello again, doing more HO ops. Alright, Well, 3023's job for the day was done. So, it heads back home. Joshua Mayer says, Corey, I love your layout, Corey. It's even better than mine, which is just an old. Hey, well, we all start somewhere, you know. This is a pretty easy layout to work with, though, size-wise. It's only 4x6. No, don't increase fast. Boom. Yes, Shade Storm, it's going to be D&H in the 1970s in the fall season. So you're not really going to see any S2s or anything, but still, I just saw this thing and I had to get it because I love the little S2s so much. You think it would be worthy, Harrison? Hello, James. Welcome back. Dang, really great D&H? Is it that one with the wide cabs or something by Burnt Hills? If so, that's crazy. Oh, that's kind of a cool angle. Dang it, I missed it. Way down there with the crossbuck. Yeah, so I'm assuming Burnt Hills then is where those things are stuck at. Wonder why. And yes, for those who've noticed it, Colony shops, even though this is nowhere close to Colony. Yeah, so I guess it's something stuck in Rotterdam, or not Rotterdam, Burnt Hills. There, I want to get this shot so bad. Oh yeah, so everyone, before we leave the HO layout, if you want to follow the progress on this thing, I created a page called Littleville, that's Littleville, Littleville on the Little D&H, my 4x6 HO layout. So please, please, please go give that page a like. I really, there's nobody who's liked it so far at all. It's so sad. It's all alone or something. No one's giving it any attention. So if you want to follow the progress on this and what stuff I do to the layout and changes I make or stuff I add to my HO collection or just runs and stuff like that and some exclusive HO content, please go give that thing a like. So one more time, that's Littleville, LITTLEVILLE on the little D&H. So this is on Facebook. So this is my Facebook page. So not much attention on that. So great D&H one more time. It's on Facebook. A Littleville on the little D&H. That's my HO page specifically for this layout. This is on Instagram one more time. Not Instagram. No, Facebook. This is on Facebook. I know Facebook's not the best for quite a few reasons, but I just thought it'd be easiest to kind of make it there because I can do a lot of different features on it versus Instagram. I can't do too much. Yep, there you go. Thank you, Robert Edward. Littleville and the little D&H, just like that. So we're going to move around for some different shots here. Then we'll say goodnight to the HO layout. Trying to get that head on just right. There we go. Yeah, I know, they're not the best. But I just found it the easiest way because I didn't want to make a YouTube channel specifically for this layout. Signaling its horn that it's passing the defunct station, which is now a Delaware and Hudson office. 4103 rushes by, going over the Littleville underpass, because there'll be a road here eventually. Harrison, I prefer Facebook because the public can see it. Yeah, I'm never doing Twitter. But the public can see it pretty easily. Versus Discord, it's really to only who I invite. All right, thank you all for giving it some attention. Yeah, I can't wait to get, because I plan on having it'll be a little girder bridge with the girder going underneath the track here. It'll have the D&H thing on it, so let's say that, and it'll have a little height thing. And then there'll be a guy with this picture shooting up here with the little car pulled over on the side of the road. So that'll be a lot of fun. That's going to be a steep incline, but it'll be fun. Anyways, so now we move. Quickly, go. Get that shot. There, so from the other side of town, we can see 4103 rushing by the Littleville D&H yard. Josh, yes, there's many of Wigwag kits, but I sadly don't believe they work. Because it's such a fine thing to, or I don't know, just try to control. So this will be neat. I'm gonna plan this to look a lot like the tunnel at Mine Dock on the CSX River line. So it's gonna have that look to it. Trainstorm, yes, I'll be able to notice because Harrison doesn't have the little wrench next to his name. Yeah, snowbanks. It's going to be really hard to put all those leaves on it. All right, see you later, Connor. Have a happy Sunday. Oh, yeah. It's Sunday Runday number 18, and that perfectly fits D&H 18. Boom. Unintentional. So moving down, we are now at the spring Spring Creek Farm. I'll have a little creek running through here. I'll have cows on this side. There'll be a little field here and a little pumpkin patch right here with some cars pulled over. Hey, that's awesome, Ed. Good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, so I'll be giving a lot of exclusive posts there for why I decided to do this layout and all that stuff. So anyways, 4103 wraps the curve at the Spring Hill Farm. I can't wait to add that little water scene there. It'll look so pretty. And the weeds on the side of the track and the fall trees. Oh, it'll look so good. So I plan to have the cows all up together here on the fence watching the trains go by. All right, thank you, Harrison. Thank you. Yeah, only D&H. Even though it's technically Santa Fe. Wow, I don't know, Harrison. Totally wasn't me or anything. So anyways, no one came up with what we can make this building here. I still don't know what it can be. I still don't think it can be an agway or anything, but I don't really know what it can be. Here's kind of what the depot platform looks. My thing was about to fall over here. So here's what the platform looks like, if that gives you any idea. So I don't know what it can be. Oh, yeah, but this is the 70s D&H. Every railroad in the 70s is very different, especially a line that goes through the country. They didn't have money to put up an electric crossing. How does it feel to have the power? No, I did that, Harrison. Hobo hotel. Not quite. Welcome to the club. Kevin, thank you very much. It's my very small 4x6 HO layout. Love all these different cars here, especially the caboose. CJ, welcome back again. This is like the third time you've come back. I'm still running HO trains. Yeah, I really don't know what that building can be. I plan for it to be like a... I'm not sure. It's not going to be Montgomery Wards or anything, even though I do have the Monty truck over there. But I don't know what it's going to be. Not railroad related, of course, even though it kind of has a depot. I'll go around it. Maybe you guys can kind of think of an idea. You kind of see what that looks like. So a truck looks like something can pour into the truck from here. So if that gives you guys any ideas. It's not going to be a coal building or anything like that. Yeah, Ed, they actually do have quite of the... no, they only have 2 diamond signs. The old diamond crossbucks, but they do still have a lot of those 6-foot crossbucks here. You'll see once this boxcar goes by. There you go. So you kind of get that idea. I gotta repaint it so that ugly glue isn't there. Feed mill, it's dairy. Okay, so I guess something farm-like or feed mill. So then maybe it could be a Cargill or an Agway. Because I'm not against the Agway. I've always liked Agway. It's been a very country-ish thing, you know? Like, when you think of upstate New York in the old days, and you kind of think of Agway, or at least in the 70s. Hobo Hotel, high-tech recording and streaming studio. Josh, I'm not sure. Remind me what one the phase 3 is. Is it the completely silver one with the stripes going by? Because if so, I've never seen it. It's really tough to move back here. Hello. So here is gonna be rocks. So it's gonna make like you kind of get the idea of the rocks here. So it's gonna be a rock cutaway kind of here at the little mountain on the corner. So I'm not gonna be able to do a shot like this. Here, we kind of get an idea what it would be like if we were on top of this little mountain here. All right, that's cool, Harrison. Hopefully you have enough room to fit one. Burnsy, there was a few narrow gauge lines in New York, but, well, actually, yeah, D&H served a few, but not in the 70s. They were all gone, or they got converted to standard gauge, and then they got scrapped because I don't think a single narrow gauge line survived past the 50s. No, Craig, there's not going to be an upper loop. I'm going for the total realism look here. I want to see if I can get this bend shot here. Nope, that's not the bend shot. That's the floor. Yeah, this will be sweet when it's done. So it'll be about a minute before it comes around again. Isaiah, I said in New York, I don't believe there is a single existing narrow gauge railroad that survived past the 50s. No, yeah, I know EBT exists. Yeah. You're fine. Oh, this is going to be such a sweet shot. Harrison says there was a narrow gauge line that interchanged just south of the station in Plattsburgh. The narrow gauge trains would dump. Yeah, I remember hearing about that one. Do you know what railroad it was, Harrison? There was another one kind of nearby there, I think a little more north. You're right, Ed. It is so far away. It's like N or Z scale. Yep, this is a portable 4x6 layout. I plan to bring as many train shows as I can. Joshua Mayer says, which is better, O-scale or HO? I gotta go with O, even though I really like HO, but I've just grown up with O, and it's the one I have the most memories with. Otis, how's it going, Otis? Thank you for swinging by. Just doing some HO runs. I was running the O gauge earlier, but probably might end on this. Clyde, it could maybe just be a dairy building or something, maybe. Or maybe, I don't know, I'd have to think. So here, let me see if I can move back again. Oh, this is really hard. This is really hard. I want to try to get this little mill in the way. Doesn't seem like that's possible. But I can add like a little scene going on right here. Shoreline Rail fan, hello. Thank you for swinging in. Doing some HO runs tonight. Was running the O gauge layout a little earlier. So many different angles I can go on this thing. It's crazy. Like here, there's so much detail I can add with once the depot deck comes in and all that stuff. Such a tiny layout. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun once I get more stores up here and such. And a lot of more trees on and rocks and all that stuff. Ah, very cool, very cool. Did you catch much action on the river line? Trademan 1993, hello, thank you for swinging in. About to get going off of this. I've been on this layout for quite a while. But yeah, I got some good action coming in. Got another little scratch-built building built over there, my little switchman shanty. Apple napkins, it's this little thing. It's my little power cab, NCE power cab smart booster, and then it has that down there, little power brick. Yeah, that's pretty good shoreline, actually. That's more action than I've ever seen on the river line. Trainerd97 says, hey, Corey, since we're probably departing from here soon, I'm going to go ahead and highball out of here. I'll see you in the gang next Sunday for Sunday Runday 19. All right, Trainerd97. Thank you for staying by this long. It's been a really long stream, but I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Train Storm, I do, but it's been defunct since like June of 2020, so, and I don't plan on going back to the Ours Trains Facebook page. Trade man, I haven't even thought about what I'm gonna run next. Long but awesome. I wish I had a better camera for filming this thing. The DSLR is pretty good, but I need all the big studio lights to be... Oh, they're not there. To capture all the good angles. So, Harrison, I don't know what happened to it, but there's a 13K or 13K, which was a relief train for 23K, which had BNSF power on it, but I never heard it leave Mechanicville. So I don't know what happened with it. Then you have the EDRJ, which is like stuck at Burnt Hills, I guess, so... Great D&H says maybe you can run some modern stuff. I don't have anything modern. I don't have any Gevos. I don't have any Aces. I don't have any AC 4400s. None of that stuff. Sadly, I'd love some, but no one's gonna donate any to me. So gotta go the hard way and find what ones I gotta buy. But those aren't on the top of the list right now. Right now, I want to get as many well, not as many, but I'm looking for 2 more HO-D&H Alcos. I'm looking for a C420 that's either completely blue or like I don't know, like, what do you call them? I don't know, where they're in a different paint, but they have the D&H on it. And I'm looking for an RS11, and that's all the D&H Alcos I'm looking for here. All right, so I guess Ralph and Dan said it passed. Joshua Mayer says, I had a nightmare last night where I saw Ours Trains was terminated by YouTube. I could not sleep. Oh, I would not. Oh, man, I'd be so sad if I... Oh, so sad. Luckily, that hasn't happened. Luke says, I should get a GP50. That would be neat, but the D&H didn't have any GP50s. They did have... this guy, 7303, and they had a few different types of Jeeps and SD40s. Love it. Looks so good. We'll run that next time. Actually, what do you guys want to see run next time? We can do the CP and 7303 lash up. We'll do those two, and then I guess we can run my little steamer, which I'll eventually repaint as Saratoga and Schuylerville number 13 or whatever it was. Jason says, what would you do if Lionel made an O-scale brass hybrid accurate D&H steam locomotive? Probably pull out of college and use the money to buy that. No. But I don't know. It's never going to happen, though, so I don't have to worry. 7303. Oh, that's actually a cool shot. Wait. Let me kind of move these back a little. Yeah. Oh, that looks sweet. Love that shot. Wait, a little more back, a little more back, a little more back. There we go. Yeah, the might of the D. Wait, nope. The might of the D&H. Woo. Oh, that's such a sweet shot. Anyways, yeah. So I think we'll run those next time, old and new. So we'll run the CP and the 7303. So remind me that next time. Yeah. I'm making that my cover image. Remind me to do that once the stream's over. But yeah, I think we're gonna sign off for tonight. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do so. We're so close to 70. But yeah, I had good fun tonight. It was awesome talking with you guys once again. Great D&H says, D&H had GP39-2s and GP38-2s, both bought from other bankrupt railroads. They also had 3X demonstrator SD45s. Yeah, Great D, yeah, they only had those few SD45s. Did they have SD40-2s, or am I getting those confused with the SD45s? Can't remember. Because they were from the Erie Lackawanna, right? And then they repainted them. They didn't have them for too long, but... Otis says, I just got my order from Train World Saturday from the North Pole Central. Came in GP38. That's cool. But, yeah. Wait, let me shut it off. Man, that was a pretty quiet shutdown. I'm convinced it muted itself. I don't know. Okay, they did not have SD40-2s. Let me screenshot that, Great D&H, so I remember. And don't sound like an idiot running around saying they did have some. But yeah, had some good fun. Thank you all for swinging in. We had another good night of running trains in both scales. Oh, wait, I'll sign off with Bob over here, since everyone loves Bob. But yeah, so anyways, just as a recap, if you want to go... if you want to go see... I guess I'm going to rest it on my knee. So if you want to go catch some cool behind the scenes or just more action on the HO layout, please go visit my Facebook page, which I just made on the HO layout, called Littleville, Littlelle. No. Littleville on the little D&H. It's pretty simple to type in. Those L's. It's been a long night. But yeah. So on that Facebook page, I'll be showing off more of my roster, my all stuff related to the HO trains, just what more progress I'm making on the layout, since I really want to get that thing done by summer, or, well, fall, because it's based in the fall. You get the idea. But yeah, good fun. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next stream / video / whatever I do. Right, Bob? So... stay tuned, because we got some fun Sunday. Oh no, gosh, you tuned in at just the end of the stream. I've been running for a really long time now, but yeah. Anyways, Sunday Rundays are gonna have a big upgrade coming soon. We'll just leave it at that. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. So stay tuned. Oh wait, actually, okay. 2 to 3 videos coming out this weekend. Post-war music video coming out this weekend. It's got to come out. I'm gonna... but Joey hasn't gotten back to me with the symbols on those yet. I was gonna release one of my New Jersey videos, but I can't do that yet because I don't know the symbols on really anything I caught. Shoot. Okay, I guess so far it's just the post-war music video. And some CSX footage. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, so stay tuned. Bye.